Alright guys, just got home. I got the computer out of the box. I'm going to put it at like this part of my desk so I can work on it. The graphics card box is downstairs. We'll go down there in a little bit. But one thing I realized is I forgot this back panel because like I still have to cable manage before I can even put this panel on. Otherwise it like literally won't fit. So I just had that off in my room somewhere. And then I was just going to put it on top of the box because there's like enough room in between the foam or whatever. But yeah, I just completely forgot. But that doesn't really matter because I'm going to cable manage anyway and this will be all flush. And then like when I get back to school, I'll just put the panel on. But I don't really need it anyway. But yeah, I did forget that. But everything's fine during transit. And I'm going to go down and open the other box now. Alright, so yeah, here's the box. My mom was right. It's like completely destroyed. Hopefully stuff's fine. But I just took some pictures in case stuff's broken to show him how it arrived. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like the most flimsy cardboard you could ship, and there's like a 40-pound computer in here. But we're gonna go ahead and open it. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know how the monitor's in here too. But yeah. Alright, just cut from the top. Watch out, pup. Hey, hold her away. Thanks. Let's see if I could do this with one hand. It's like just a staple box for like storing. Alright, so I got the top open. Here's just plastic. Alright, well, here's the monitor. It's literally just leaning against that. Completely scratched. Yeah, I don't know if you could see that, but it's completely scratched. I don't know why you would ship a 40-pound computer with a monitor and like not even put anything above it. But we're gonna look at the condition of the other stuff. Thank you. Here's the keyboard. Keyboard appears fine. I mean, there's not much that could happen to the keyboard. And then monitor stand. I don't know what that is, but we'll clean that. And here's the computer. Actually, this is the monitor power cable. He literally stuffed the computer with packing peanuts. Jesus Christ. Alright. And there's... yeah, I don't even know what to say. Alright, hopefully just like the stuff in the computer works fine. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. I can't film that because I'm not gonna be able to grab it, but one sec. Alright, so the front of the computer has a huge dent. This thing, the screen, which doesn't really matter. You can't really see, but there's a hole in it. Yeah, thank you. Here's the front of the computer. It's like all messed up too. Packaging and stuff everywhere. Here's the mouse. What is this? There's stuff like laying around. Here's a Wi-Fi adapter. I guess this is the... doesn't even have the batteries in it, but that's for the thing. A broken piece of some sort from the front. That's awesome. See anything else in there while I open this? And here's the back panel, which isn't damaged, thankfully.
Like pieces of plastic.
Pieces of plastic. Let me see. Yeah, it's like completely broken. Like a screw. Alright, well, we're gonna open the computer now and see if the reason I bought it for, or see the piece which is the whole reason I bought it for the graphics card right here. See if that piece is fine. Alright, Logan, you wanna come and like help me move this stuff out? I mean, it's like new packing, so it's not that great. Alright. It's literally a fan just laying around. Okay, that's this fan in the back. Can you turn that light on? Or your phone died? Alright. Alright, so I just popped this fan back in. That's like magnetic, that's fine. To be honest, I think most of the parts will be fine. The case is just completely messed up. The monitor, which I don't really care about anyway, it's probably a pretty cheap monitor, it's completely scratched. But to be honest, I'll just keep this monitor, rather than reselling it, I'll just keep this monitor in my house. So I don't have to bring back 2 monitors every time for like short breaks or something. Or I'll sell it to someone, but it's just a shame that it's so messed up. But yeah, the cables are nice. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna remove the rest of the stuff and then bring it up to my room, start taking it apart. Yeah. Okay, so I turned it on and it's on, it works fine. The only thing is, not only is it completely scratched, there's a crack here where it's like always white rather than just like scratched. And then in these corners, I don't know if you can tell, but there's just like big dents there. The monitor itself, like, is not a bad monitor. It's just a shame it's broken. And the way he packed it is like, not really. You can't blame like the people who shipped it if you pack it like that. You know what I mean? It's like literally a monitor pressed up against the side of a 40-pound computer with like just packing things in between. And then there are a bunch of tied bags, like just normal Garoshi bags, like tied with nothing in them. So I was confused. And then I realized he probably blew air into them and tied them thinking they'd be like permanent air bubble bags or whatever. So like, yeah, make sure if you're gonna buy a computer on eBay, you tell them to pack it well. I mean, not that that would make a difference. I told him to pack it well, but I should have been specific. Told him to ship the monitor separately. But yeah, I didn't think about that. I thought that'd be common sense, but apparently not. I mean, after all, it is good this works. I don't know if I'll try to sell it. I'll look up how much like this monitor goes for new, and then like in this condition, I'll take like maybe 70% off of that. See if it's even worth selling. If I'd only get $30 for this, I might as well just keep it for when I'm at home. Or, I mean, I don't know, I'll just use it for something. But yeah, we got all the packing peanuts out of that. I put the front back on. It's like everything goes on, even though like components were cracked. Right now I'm gonna figure out if, I think I might, what's it called? I might just plug this computer in, even though he forgot to send the power cable. I might plug this computer in, and just to see if every part works. Actually, I don't even know if it's worth it at this point. I just assume it works. But I guess if I have to resell it, I do have to start it up. So I can just bring that power cable down right now, and HDMI cable, and see what we get out of this. So yeah, I'll go do that now. Okay, so I got the cables right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the graphics card out just because that's the one part I want, and I don't really need this in here to test whether the thing works. So yeah, I'm gonna take this out and then bring it upstairs. I'll need 2 hands for that, so I'll be right back. Alright, so that took a while because I had to go get a screwdriver because these screws won't come out, and I had to take this thing out on the side here so I can get it out. But yeah, the graphics card is out. Just looking around, he kept those things in, which is nice. It's not like caked with dust. There's not like noticeable damage on it. It's actually pretty clean. So yeah, I think this should be fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn on the computer just with these components, just to make sure all the fans spin, see if Windows starts up, and then we should be fine. I'm just gonna set this up here. And just make sure all the cords are in. And then I'll hook it up to the, where's that thing? Here we go, HDMI. And I brought the keyboard and mouse that he had, just to make sure those work as well. Plug these in. plug this thing in. Alright. Computer needs to be a lot closer to that. Sorry, I'm just showing like random stuff because I'm trying to do this with my hand. Hopefully this is the same. Yeah, it's the same. I think most power supplies use this kind of thing. Go ahead and give it some power. Yeah, I just had to turn the flashlight off to make sure that light was on. But that light is on. Just gonna look for any noticeable. Here, I'm gonna turn this off actually, just to get power out of it while I'm poking around. But I just want to make sure everything that should be in looks in. CPU. So yeah, that should be alright. The mouse turned on. That's a good sign. And then you can see the keyboard. The keyboard might turn on when this turns on. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna start it up. That was the power button. I don't hear any fans or anything from here. That's not a good sign. This should light up, I believe. Nothing. Alright, I just have to switch off. That's my bad. There we go. It's got LEDs and two. Back fan spinning. These two fans appear to be spinning. Corsair thing's lit up. Motherboard's lit up. Oh, there's a fan up here I didn't even notice. But that's lit up. There's a little bit more noise than I would prefer, but let's see what's going on over here. Alright, so yeah, it's on. And one keyboard, one mouse, two hubs. 8 gigs of memory. That's weird because in the listing it says 16. So that could be another thing I have to talk to this guy about, but the processor's not bad. It recognizes it. There's a SATA. That means the hard drive's there. CPU's recognized. This is like a little bit crooked, it looks like. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I guess this doesn't light up, but you can tell it's on because the number lock thing's on. And then if this had batteries, maybe I could change the stuff in there, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to strip that all apart when I bring it upstairs. Actually, I don't even know if I'll bring it upstairs. I might just take it apart here. But I'm going to turn it down, or turn it off, and then I'm going to go put this into my computer upstairs. And just shut it down. And just turn the power supply off. Just because there's more light and stuff, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this all apart and bring it upstairs, and I'll be back. Alright, so I brought all this stuff up. I'm going to start taking this computer apart. I just got the parts laying around. That box is entire, just like stuff for this computer, like keyboard and stuff. But there's the graphics card. So I think I'm gonna take this apart first. I'll take like these cables out. I'll do cable management soon too. But then I'm going to put these cable extensions on just because they look really nice, like the red, white, and blue. I don't know how they'll look with like my rainbow scheme, but it'll look better than this, which I have right now, which I guess you could say is rainbow, but mine's even uglier than that. So I'm gonna start taking it apart. I'll give you guys an update once I get some pieces out. Alright guys, so I'm starting to take it apart. I got everything unhooked from the power supply. I'm about to take it out right here. And I got the hard drive out. And then in the front, I'm going to start getting all the fans out, stuff like that. I'm going to transfer these cables to my computer. Here's the 1070. It's looking good. I'm going to put that in pretty soon. So I'll be back when I take some more stuff out. Alright, so I've completely stripped the computer. Here's all the parts. I'm going to clean them up a little bit. Probably start listing tomorrow. Here's the RAM. CPU right here. Motherboard's out. Literally everything's out. Let me go in the front. So yeah, I'm gonna transfer these into my computer, do cable management this weekend. Put this in. Actually, I don't feel like doing cable management probably tonight, so I'm just gonna leave the side panel off, but put these in. Put the, what's it called, the 1070 in. And yeah, I don't think there's any more updates, so that's gonna be it for this video. Just taking apart the computer. I know I filmed the video earlier today, but I'm gonna put that one up first, so you probably already watched that if you're watching this. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.